welcome. This is Ayana Lahi, and I am very happy to be here with you today in this week's episode of Be One, Be You. We are diving into the theme, this planet is meant for one thing. I'd like you to take a moment and feel into what your perception has been your whole life about what this planet is for. It moves around the sun, it moves on its own axis. It's got a lot of oceans on it, a lot of landmass. It holds a lot of people who come from all walks of life and who want one thing. And that's why we're all here. Whether all of humanity or not is aware of what this planet is really for isn't the real issue right now. The real issue is, how can I help this planet move forward and become what it is meant to be at this time and in the years ahead? Our planet is fruitful, abundant, lush, dry. It holds so many different species of animals and living beings and creatures. We all evolve for millions of years through being unconscious, from rock to reptile to amphibian. We move into and through bird stage, mammal stage, and into human stage. And when we hit the human stage, what makes it different? We have the choice to awaken. That's what makes being human amazing. Those of you who have beloved pet animal friends understand that your pet animal beloved looks towards you to help support it, to make you happy, to be a better friend. It brings its own essence. It doesn't really know who it is until it has an awakening. Do you ever meet a dog who feels human and you go, wow, in its next lifetime, he or she is going to be human? Oftentimes that's really true. What is this planet meant for? It's a planet of evolving. And we evolve into human, as I shared, and then we reach that point where we have to involve. We have to go in the direction in towards the source of life in ourselves. Right now, as we look out on the planet, there is so much destruction of the mind, the psyche, life, cities, the earth itself. There is a misunderstanding or a lack of interest in really understanding what this planet is for. I'm asking you, I'm asking myself, those that you know and that you cherish, for us to take to heart what this planet is really meant for, and how do we interconnect with what planet Earth is really here to teach us, because planet Earth has been here for a lot longer than any of us. In the Divine Mother's heart is the deep desire for you to know what she's made out of. She is a part of us. We are born, we are given the body, and then the body dies, and we move on as a soul who is either aware of itself or not. On this planet, on this beautiful earth that I love and cherish, on this planet, on this beautiful earth, is a transference of life. That life grows trees and flowers and food and plants, and the relationship that you choose to have with the earth is what gives you a sense of belonging or not belonging. How you interact with the earth comes from either shutting down the earth mother in yourself or opening to what she's teaching you today. Can you stop and receive that small child who is looking at you in a most wondrous way? And if you stop, maybe he or she will say something to you that can blow your mind because it's so brilliant and sounds like it's out of this world. Can you stop and watch the birds nesting? Can you think about what you are putting into the earth as a detergent, as a soap, so that the bubbles aren't in the river that feeds your town? What is the earth here to teach you? What is living on this planet really meant for? When you stop and you sit on a mountain, in the forest, at a ridge, on a cliff, by a river flowing in its valley, and you sit there long enough, time stops. There is a whisper that comes through the wind, and in that whisper, your heart is caressed and gently touched to awaken you to that you are never alone. You do not exist separately from anything. And yet, living in our own homes, and those of you who have experienced not having a home, or experienced someone that you know about not having a home, what happens when you don't have a home is that you have to find a deep home within you and a connection into humanity that is all life-giving and fulfills the heart in the simplest ways. It is the goodness of the earth and how she provides. And when we are connected to the preciousness, goodness of our own heart, we realize that our heart is always providing the nurturance and the support for us. So what is the real purpose? What is meant to be experienced by living on planet Earth? So far you know that you're here to evolve. You go through involution, you move into yourself, and that ends your patterns of just growing food with no awareness of how the earth is being treated. You pay attention to the recycling of energy and materials. You choose to purchase clothing that are created for you with less use of water, less use of chemicals. Start paying attention, because what are you here to learn? What is the gift? What is this planet meant for? Imagine this life energy that's growing the food. You walk in springtime and you find a wild berry, maybe a whole bush of wild berries. You walk through a community garden where there's food and you go, wow, seeds of life, seeds of life. What seeds of life can I plant for myself today? What can I plant for others? When you stop and receive the messages and the gifts of the earth, wow, what do you get? What's being given? What's being asked of you to open to? You're human. You can open. Silence. Waiting for that message. It's not coming, Ayana. What's the message? What are you being asked to do? Well, you can stay shut down. You can choose to not pay attention, to continue to fill your closet up with clothes that maybe you won't wear. Maybe it's time to sit on the earth, sit on a rock, find a tree that you think is beautiful or special in your park nearby where you live, or drive down a street where there's more trees, plants that might also be suffering. Maybe they don't have enough water. Maybe there's too much water. Planet Earth is a planet of love. When you are given the passport to incarnate, to be born into planet Earth, you are being given the ticket of all eternity, because it's here that you can work out your sanskaras, which are the impressions that you create through your reactions, through your interactions, through your acceptances, through your rejections, through listening to your ego or listening to the soul that is blasting through you to say, whoa, wake up. Here I am. Let's play together. Let's walk this life together. Be the most you can be. Be the best you can be. Don't hold back. Give life your all. But first, receive the love that's inside of me, for I am planet Earth. I create everything that's here for you from love. I love you. Do you feel it? When you bite into a sweet pear, a sweet plum, and the juices of that peach run down your cheek, do you know why they are so amazing? It's because I, the earth, love you. And I rejoice in having you celebrate with me. Take that in for a moment and know how deeply loved you are. Take in for a moment the love that is here around you as you walk from your house or your apartment to your car. Feel the earth under the cement. Feel the earth and ask it to speak to you, to show itself to you in the clouds, in the patterns of rain or snow. And those of you who are experiencing drought, feel the earth. Ask the earth, when you quiet your mind and you sit and you receive her love, what you can do, how you can support her. Ask for one response, one action that you can take. I invite you to feel the earth. Feel her through your feet. Feel the earth moving up through your legs. Feel the earth touching into your root center, the space between your pubic bone and tailbone. I call them power points. It's your first power point center that is in your body, and it is naturally connected to the earth. The earth is the feminine. The earth is feminine. And so I ask you to pay attention to how the imbalanced masculine has taken hold of your own thoughts, your own opinions of life and the earth. And to pay attention to what we are doing to the earth, what we have done, and how to shift that and correct it. Even as simple as shifting from using chemicals in your laundry to not. And not for a moment to believe that the only way to keep things clean is with chemicals. To know that that is not true, and I'll leave that up to you to find out. All the options. I invite you to allow your heart to drop into the earth, to receive her love for you. And love is her teaching. And as you receive that love and you allow yourself to open in it naturally, you don't need a drink or plant medicine. The vibration, the divine wisdom is already right here. The wisdom of the earth, imagine lasting for billions of years and still being here. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Of what the earth has gone through, and that she is the planet where we come to evolve our consciousness. It is the planet where there's fourth dimensions. The fourth dimension is conflict. The fourth dimension is duality. The fourth dimension are the battles within yourself. The fourth dimension is where ego takes hold of you because you're not sure that who you are as the soul, the light that you are, the infinite wisdom can survive. Because planet Earth has been a battleground for that conflict for millions of years. We reach ages of peace, of renaissance, of enlightenment. We're at the end of an age right now of darkness, where ignorance prevails within the earth, within the salt of the oceans, the heat of the fire blasting through you to awaken your passion to live with and in your life force energies, to connect with the earth, the rich dirt, the earth, the soil that depends upon you for its sustenance and survival, the air that we breathe, and to understand that every breath that you take is a receiving of consciousness, of prana, of energy that is coming forth from the earth herself. And here is the masculine in its pure energy shining down and into the earth in its pure golden ray, illumination, light, awakening you to receive the feminine and masculine in its original and pure form. here you are on planet Earth, and you are being given the greatest gift to open to the love that is within you, and to make that choice of keeping that love door open to you, because love will guide you. It will teach you, and you are the student of love. Holding you in the love of the divine earth, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the infinite source of consciousness in union within you, inviting you to enter into this moment in your heart where heaven and earth, the infinite galaxy and cosmos meet with the creation of the divine feminine within you. And to end your thoughts, to sit and be in sacred connection with you and the infinite source of life that's here with you and in you every moment. Holding you in deep love, thank you so much for being here with all of us. Looking forward to sharing more and more with you. Please check out all my courses, program trainings on my website, iyanalahi.com, IANALAHI.com, and inviting you to subscribe and receive a free year course called Living from Your Wild Heart, and hope to see you soon through all of the Spirit Gateway's 21st Century Liberation Roadmap experiences. Much love to you.